What's up, guys? I'm here today to stream some They Are Billions for you. This is a test stream because I haven't done this for a long time and I want to start doing it again. I'm Matt. Cat is right there. She's sleeping. She might join us later. I hope she does. But my buddy got me this game and I really like it, so I'm going to record a video and put it out there and see how it goes and make sure all the audio and everything looks good. Sounds good. Video looks good. Let's start here. So I really like this game. It's we use the normal settings. Played a couple of games and I haven't had success. I got to day 93, I think, or 97. But I haven't made it past that. I haven't finished initial campaign to unlock the new ones. So, but anyway, I like RimWorld a lot, and I think this is kind of similar, like a simplified RimWorld almost, sort of in the way that you build a base and you have to just defend it. And I like how quick this game, how there's an end to this game that comes a lot faster than an end in RimWorld, and how the theme is pretty well done, and the art and the sound and everything. I think it's presented pretty well. The images here could use some work, but the actual gameplay sprites and stuff look really nice, so I think it's a great game. Anyway, my strategy is going to be to sort of build a house or a little colony with my houses close to the central area here, and then build a bunch of satellite camps. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed up the video for most of this because I don't want to talk the whole time I'm playing, and I don't think anyone wants to listen to me either. And it'll get to the fun parts of the video, and the video won't be hours and hours long to play the whole campaign. It'll be like maybe 30 minutes when it's all edited. So anyway, I'm going to start playing, and I'll stop it when something interesting happens.
This better be good. Okay, but it's gonna cost you double. What? Okay, you are gonna pay me.
So really lucky that there's a river here because it separates us from this side of the map, and that's a nice long separation here where I can sort of just build defenses at the choke points here, and I don't have to worry about the south side of the map really at all, because they're gonna have to come a rush around me if they come from that area of the map.
This better be good.
I'm going to leave a little bit of an area probably to the south here for the bank and for the market. So I want to build my houses all kind of close to the center, and then have so not too far north, but probably from like here over, maybe like that build envelope for housing. Try to keep it in there. Try to do something that makes sense as well. I'm gonna go for this.
What do you want now? Great. Gotcha.
So I usually just park all my people
You again.
and let them go up to whenever they run into zombies, and then I just control one to kind of explore the map. Oh man, we're pretty lucky. So we see this town right here. This gives you a lot of resources. And it's usually worth it to invest the time to take over a town or destroy a town, because you just get so many things, so much gold and wood, and it's an easy way to get resources early. Okay, so this is a pretty troublesome spot. Man, I guess we're gonna have to build a wall here. Yeah, that's tough. We'll see. We'll see how that shapes out.
Yeah. Roger that. Gotcha.
I know it's not very efficient to do it this way because I should be building right now, but I kind of like to explore first before I build, so I can kind of see where I'm going to put things. But I know at least that I'm going to be putting a lot of these guys down because I'm so close to the water, so I might as well place some. Start with that.
Okay. Gotcha.
Sometimes you can dash in and grab the resources too. If you just see some sitting out and there's not a lot of zombies around it yet. Oh, that's separated.
Okay.
So we'll just bridge this off for sure. I'm thinking more and more like we're gonna go here and here. There's some stuff there I'm gonna start at the start.
Roger that.
Okay. So I know kind of what this side looks like. I'm gonna set her up on a patrol.
Right? Okay.
I find that you can really leverage just a few people guarding a huge amount of land if you actually use the patrols, which is probably not news for anybody else that plays RTSs, but I never played a lot of StarCraft or anything, so I never got good at setting up units. I did play a lot of Command and Conquer though. Wow, there are guys like right here, so I really can't go that way at all. Okay. I don't want to, I'm going to have to take over all this. No, I can take this. Okay, so I'm going to build a wall here and here, and we're going to go left, and I might build a wall here, and then expand out here as needed, but we're going to use all this grass for farms. So we'll build all the houses and stuff over here, where there's just dirt.
You are going to
I'm
pay
going to have
for
you
this,
grab
right?
this really quick.
Are you sure? Okay.
Orders, sir.
You guys are all going to go work on clearing out this side.
Tell
And
me.
if you have like 3 people, at least if it's more than just one,
Orders, sir.
even if it's just 2 rangers, you can usually just let them kind of go on their own, at least at the start, until they start getting to the edge of the map, and then they'll figure it out. So you want to shoot for about 1,200 villagers total, or colonists total, because that's the last mayor level. So you want to have a lot of income, a lot of gold. So shooting for 1,200 is when you're planning out for tents and everything is a good goal to go for. So that's usually what I try to do. I don't, man. I think I'm gonna go across here, and then no, that's not gonna work. I really need to stop building this way then. So these will be my last things over here. I'll have to put the rest of the housing over here. Damn, that's really tight on this side, but I think we'll be all right. Let's see. But yeah, no more houses. It'll have to just be straight wall here and then here. So I guess I'll do another skip 1, 2. So guess I can do more, so might as well. Okay, and this would be a street. Go there. Good. Okay, so let's let these guys kill some people. And I pause it a lot because I'm not very good at doing a bunch of units or issuing commands to a bunch of units simultaneously, so I just take it really slow, and that's probably why it takes me so long to play a game. But I like it for that reason, that you can stop and think about things and make sure you're doing exactly what you want to do. So I'm going to go for a early soldier center, as in I'm not going to build any more houses until I get this. So I need to get some quarries going. So I need wood. So I need gold.
Tell me. Ready and
We can find another like supply drop.
Vote
That works too. Holy shit, 1,000. But farms would be really nice. How much do farms cost? I think farms cost 1,500 to research. If I remember right. Farms. Maybe it's only 700. Either way, I want it. I think I want with this now, so I'm gonna go with the gold.
Attention. Building completed.
These guys are hunting. But yeah, I want sawmills. And I like getting at least 2, usually like 3 or 4 sawmills by the end of the game, but you kind of reach, once you get like 20 or 30 wood per turn or whatever this number is, every 8 hours. So once you get 20 or 30 every 8 hours, it's like enough that you can get everything built without ever having to wait on wood. But you definitely want to take advantage of every source of wood that you have. So I can put one there. You want to kind of space them out because I can probably get 2 here if I put 1 here and 1 on the other side, or maybe even 3. So I'll put 1 here. And then I'm going to have to build some more. Actually, I'm not, because I'm not going to build any more houses yet until I can build this. I need 8 workers. I have plenty of workers. You want to expand this way, though. Okay, so now I need to build a quarry. It's just a matter of waiting for wood. So we gotta wait a while, pass some time. And eventually shit's gonna start streaming out of this town here and harassing me. So eventually I'll have to come over here and kill those. Maybe I should have done that right away, but there's like big groups that come out, so I want to get some soldiers before I start harassing the buildings. At least the town center I know for sure puts out a bunch of units when you start shooting it. These guys are gonna level up, become veterans, and a single veteran soldier or ranger is actually can fend on its own for the most part. You can let them go hunt and do whatever, and you don't really have to watch them nearly as closely. This is actually kind of nice because since I'm not going up here, I'm just kind of playing in this one little screen, so I can watch everything without having to go around the map. I'm just kind of looking at this again just to make sure. Yeah, I don't want to go over here. It's just going to be so much easier for me to block it here and go left because there's grass right here and I don't have to cross all this barren shit. There is a lot of minerals out here though, like this. Rocks would be very, very nice, but I already have rocks here. We'll see. Hopefully I find oil and steel.
Attention. Building completed.
I'm going to build another sawmill because I don't like waiting for wood. I also don't like when it doesn't tell you. Let's wait on that, I suppose. Stone, so I need a quarter. Alright, we're just gonna wait. The only thing that you really have to watch for later on when you get a group of units and you're sort of scouring the countryside is the harpies that can jump, and those are no problem as long as you see them and you can focus your fire on them, or you have all your units set to shoot the highest rank instead of the closest, and then they'll shoot them first usually. Or the worst is the acid throwers, because typically they'll get you even from a pretty far distance from like the limiting range of the rangers. So you gotta use either snipers for them, or you have to use rangers and just move them real quick. So it's a little tricky. You have to micro them for sure. Otherwise they'll fuck up your entire group.
But it's gonna cost you double.
Oh, I'm going. Okay, so where are we at? We got 30. We can build a quarry. Obviously gonna go for this one first. Looks like 4 is the most we'd be able to get out of it. That's 3. That's 2. Dang. So I probably should have built it over here first because I could have got one more. It's not a huge deal because you don't use stone a lot right off the bat, but you do use it enough later that it really sucks if you don't have enough stone. Like probably later on after I clear this town and I put my walls up, I'll have a colony out here just to get the stone. Because you have to. It's like a really limiting resource later on in the game. Cool, so now we should be able to get this. It's 20 stone, that's not even that much. We probably could have found it if we would just walked around with our ranger enough, but we need energy though. So I'll build a mill first, and then hopefully we'll have enough stone.
Attention. Building completed.
I like how you can pause, but I do kind of wish they had like a fast forward as well. That would make this part a lot easier, but understandably, I guess when you're new, you're sort of just trying to make sure you don't lose any soldiers or anything, I guess. But after you played a couple rounds, this first part kind of drags out while you're waiting for resources. Kitty's taking a nap. She's having a great time. If I end up finishing this game without her coming into the camera, I'll go take the camera over to her. I haven't seen anything coming from over here, which is surprising. I guess this was all open, but... So yeah, now this guy's a fucking machine. He'll knock out zombies no problem. But I don't like soldiers as much as I like rangers, though. They're just so much faster. Soldiers are nice because they can put out more
Orders,
damage.
sir.
How much damage? 24. 250.
What?
These are 10, so it's twice. Twice. Yeah.
You are gonna
I
be
mean, they do cost twice as much gold, but they put out more than twice as much damage. Soldiers are, I think, the way to go if you don't want to micro, because they'll take care of themselves pretty easily, especially a big group of them. They just move a little bit slower. Jeez. Okay, I really should have built this already. God, I still need stone. I guess I'll build that mill, of course. That's what I needed to do. Probably build some more fisherman cottages too. That's probably the furthest out I can go with that. I like fishermen over the hunter because the hunters have to go by the woods and sometimes it makes it hard to build sawmills really close together. Oh, did I fuck up? No, I see 8. Okay, we're good. So yeah, as soon as I get enough there, we should be fine. So as soon as she kills these two, I'm going to have her go down and join these because I want to keep all these guys together. The soldier doesn't need them, but this one out up here by herself isn't great. There's a nice stone deposit here too, so I will probably take here up to here, and then I'll take whatever this is so I can get this big stone deposit. And there's a lot of grass here, so I can have farms and stuff there. And there's oil right there. It'd be nice if I had oil in my base, but that's not really that necessary.
Tell me.
Okay,
Understood.
you should come help these guys.
Let's go.
Build this. What? Oh, you're not done yet. Okay.
On your orders.
Attention.
Come on.
Building completed.
Yeah, this will be
All
easy
the
enough
way.
just to put a wall here. Hopefully these guys will level up soon. Okay. Now I got the soldier center, so now I'm going to start clearing out big parts of the map. Okay, so before when I talked about the market and the bank, I need to leave room for them. And I think I can fit both in this little area right here. So I want to build housing here, and up here, and over here, but no more. So I want to start building this stuff pretty far away. So I want to go as far over here as I can. Yeah. See, I'm going to have a wall around the center, so I'm trying to leave a gap of 2. I like that as a last resort, so that even if guys break through, you can have people here posting up. Because I think if you just make it to 100, so if you just make it take a really long time for them to break through your defenses, you'll make it to the last day. I don't know if you actually have to kill everything on the map. Maybe you do, I'm not sure. There's zombies starting to come in from over there. Okay, so now that that's built, we can build as many houses as possible and try to get our population up so we get that money. Because gold is definitely the thing that holds you back a lot early on. Yeah, so I think that wall's going to have to be right here. Yeah. I don't think I want to build over here anymore. I want to just save that for defense. So let's go over here. Pick wide space. Wish I had a little bit more room in there. I don't want to send that off. But I also want to build another. Okay, let's ignore that one. I'll just build these for now.
Any orders?
I wish this showed you health information. It doesn't seem to do that. Be nice if it did. I know it says like the star, but it'd be nice if it just said 3 bars so I could see their health without having to look at it, and I could see it dropping if they get hit or something. Okay, so I have a lot of wood and a lot of money, so I probably can start building some walls, especially over here. But first, I'm actually going to build this out. Let's see. Yeah, I'll probably put that here. Probably throw one more up here actually, just to start getting it stretched over, because it takes a while to get your network all the way over there. You're trying to go along a long strip. Okay, and when the soldier center gets up and built, I'll probably call this episode, just because I want to break them into manageable size. I don't know how long I've been going, but for a little while, and throw it up and see how it does. Hopefully the audio and everything's okay. It's like I said, first time, so I'm kind of working out the kinks. If you guys have any suggestions or anything like that, feel free to tell me in the comments. But I don't know what I'm looking to do with this channel. Just kind of connect with other people that like the same games that I do. So hopefully there's people out there that like to watch. And if not, I enjoy playing. So okay, Soldier Center's done. Yeah, we'll call this episode. These guys are looking pretty good.
This better be good.
You can't even see experience or anything. It'd be nice if you could. Anyway, I'm gonna get soldiers up. We're gonna take out this town, get all the resources from it. I'm gonna get some walls, and we're just gonna sprint as quickly as we can to Ballista and getting the electric towers, because I've found that those are really useful, really fucking good when you're dealing with huge hordes. It's great. I love this game because I love the very end when you got huge hordes of zombies coming and you're just killing thousands, and it's just fucking chaos, and it's good. This is a great game for that. It's worth this drag in the start, I guess, to get to that point in the game. I really enjoy it. So alright, I'll pick up next episode probably in a couple of days after I kind of work out the kinks of recording and stuff. See you guys later.